a little bit, I guess. So whoever's in here, I don't know who it is, but we just hit 5,000 subscribers. Hey, what's up? Clearwater, Florida. That's cool. How's it down there today? Oh, shit. Cunderson, I feel like I've seen your name around. Are you in like the auditing community? Like, are you a avid viewer? Yeah, Agitate Bear. What's going on from Ontario, Canada? Nice. What part? I just hit 5,000 subscribers like 2 seconds ago. That's what I thought. I thought I'd seen you around. Cunderthunt. Such a great name. What's up, Four Corners? Thanks, man. Just hit 5K. I don't know why you're not mod. Does it reset? I don't stream a lot, so. Northern Ontario, nice. My dad's side of the family is from Elliott Lake, like Sudbury area. So I just wanted to kind of. Oh man, that light is doing some shit to me. It's been, I live in a small apartment and I hang out in my bathroom mostly, so that's where I'm at right now. I'm in my bathroom because every other room is insanely loud because of my kids. So if anybody's wondering the backdrop, that's a baby bath. Yeah. It's also where I smoke, so. So how are you? How's everybody today? Any plans for tonight for New Year's Eve? Anybody going out doing anything exciting, or is it just going to be a stay at home and do that? What's up, OS Auditing? Oh, you're not far from Sudbury? Sweet. That's where my grandmother was living when she passed a year ago or so, and my aunt was up there, and a lot of my cousins on my dad's side of the family, like my first cousins, live in Sudbury right now. What's going on? Thanks, Auditing Canada. I really appreciate it. Carl Medina, good to see you. I'm going to Melting Pot. The guy with no time. He's going to the Melting Pot. You're going to the States. So yeah, we hit 5,000 subscribers today. I know I'm not really the live kind of guy, but I figured I would come live and maybe just chat with you guys for a little bit and have a little bit of a New Year's celebration. Anna, hey, how's it going? Mohammed, how are you tonight, or this evening, or afternoon, or day, or morning, or wherever you're at? I hope everybody's doing well and everybody is excited for their New Year's plans tonight, whatever you're doing. I know myself, I'm just staying home and gonna hang out with my family. Happy New Year's to all of you. Slayer FFYT, good to see you. I'll shine big time. You think so, out in Canada? I've been trying to get a hold of you lately. I don't know. I know you're a busy guy. So shout out where you guys are all from right now. I'd like to know. We got some people here from Florida. I know we got some people from Ontario. I'm from Nova Scotia, Canada. So I'd like to know where you guys are from. Randy from the Peg. Pretty sure he's from Winnipeg. Ah, that's what it is. I was wondering. I tried to call you a couple times and it like went not right to voicemail, but pretty quick. From the Philippines, Anna. Nice to see you from the Philippines. So did you guys in the Philippines celebrate New Year's last night? New Mexico Navajo Nation. Oh, so Four Corners, did you see the video that I recently did with Elijah Hadley? I don't know if I saw a comment that you had made on that. Okay, how was your celebration last night then, Anna? I have a friend in Australia, and it reminded me of that they did their New Year's last night. So hopefully your celebration out there was good. I don't know if you celebrate even New Year's there. So hopefully whatever you did. I do, I guess, to a point, Anna. I've only uploaded like 2 or 3 things on it. I don't really like TikTok, to be perfectly honest, but it's just like a personal thing. I should probably get on it, but Happy New Year's to you as well, Adil. Rainy. It was raining here yesterday, actually. We've had some pretty temperate weather lately in Nova Scotia and the Maritimes. We had a little bit of a snowstorm there. I don't know, maybe 2 weeks ago. Yarmouth had its first white Christmas in 13 years, which was pretty nice. So, I don't know if you guys have seen. Same thing in Toronto. Nice, man. I don't know if you guys have watched my recent content, or maybe you're just a live viewer scrolling through. But I'm wondering what you guys think about the recent style of videos that I've been doing, more serious reporting style videos with high levels of editing and transitions and things like that. So uh, I can't remember if I did. Oh, okay. Well, if you haven't, it's up there. It doesn't have a lot of views. I think it should get more views than it does actually. I think it's a very meaningful, impactful story. Well, thanks for coming, Anna. I really appreciate it. And on the actual main channel, there's a lot of videos on there that you might like. So maybe you can check them out and leave a comment down below in the comment section of some of my more recent videos. Over the last about a week, I've more or less rebranded the channel and changed things and turned it into being a more serious reporting style. Maybe something that's closer akin to Lackluster or even CTV News. Um, I think so too, out in Canada. I think as I practice more and I think my out loud speaking is already not too bad. I think I'll be able to create a higher level production than I already am, and be able to more easily uh, get the stories out to people. Because right now I'm trying to keep an upload schedule of about every 2 days or so. Like I don't want to go. I don't even want to go 2 days without having a new video come out. Um, so that's why we have exactly. Double tap screen, you'll like right away. It's easy as that. You don't even have to minimize or nothing. Um, so I think trying to keep that schedule, it allows me to. Hey, it just kind of looks like them. All right, I'm not them. Those friggin' turds. Um, but I guess that, like, with that upload schedule, it allows me to fill in some other time, spend some time with my family, and if something comes up or if I'm going out and I'm filming something in my actual community, it gives me a day that I'm actually able to upload that, even if it does interfere with some of the other streams or videos that I might do. I guess rather not streams. So I think that that'll be beneficial to the channel, and I think having that high level of production where we're actually reporting and talking about issues. Um, I think oh, well, exactly, that's why I wanna open that up and I wanna keep that going. So on Thursday, I'm actually going up to Kentville with my MLA, Nick Hilton. He's bringing me to the dentist. So I'm gonna go up there and, have 3 of my wisdom teeth taken out, which is gonna be friggin' awesome. But, uh, I would like honestly, we've been kinda bouncing around an idea of, allowing him to do a question and answer or, like, an interview of me because I find I get the opportunity to ask a lot of people questions and speak to a lot of people, and I put myself out there. But there isn't a lot of stuff that people know about me. So depending on the format, we might go live after I've had my teeth out. So I'm going to be on medication. Potentially, anyways, I don't really know what they're going to do to me or whatever, but do a live stream like that. And then you guys can ask me questions and I'll probably answer quite honestly and maybe ridiculously, maybe not take it the most serious thing in the entire world. But yeah. All right, Don. Well, I appreciate you stopping by and have a great day and happy New Year's. I'm sure it'll be fine. They're professionals up there. Yeah, Winnipeg Cop Watch is really good to see you too, and I'm glad you enjoyed the recent video because it comes right out. Like I said, it's out of your neck of the woods, and I want to make sure that you're satisfied with the type of video content that I'm putting out, especially when it's something that you kind of made me aware of and not necessarily helped me with information, but you know what I mean, presented it to me. What took long? Took it wrong. Sorry, I was like, what? Has there been more info on the failure of RC? Yeah, there was actually a full report. Oddly enough, it's in my library. I saw it like when I was there for Chris Boardman to speak with him. They have the entire report. It's printed out in a booklet. It's two booklets actually, like three ring binders. But if that's something that you guys are interested in, Randy, maybe we could go to the library one of these days in the research section and just open it up, sit down, and review it. Go over some things. Happy New Year to you too, Don. Happy New Year, Mitchell. I appreciate you coming in. Like I said, I just got 5,000 subscribers, so I figured I'd come and join you guys and say hello. So much coming out of here. Another cop stole from the Evans locker, then pawned a phone. The owner tracked it down to a pawn shop. Yeah, Winnipeg seems kind of like a cesspool when it comes to police misconduct and things like that, especially when it comes to like Indigenous issues and stuff like that. I know Winnipeg has a big Indigenous community that lives there. And I think that I'm going to be focusing a little bit there in the future. Maybe not every single video in a row is going to be coming out of Winnipeg, but I think we're going to be seeing quite a few that are going to be coming out of Winnipeg in the future. Well, thanks for stopping by, Kinder Thunt, for as long as you could. Have a great rest of your day at work, and Happy New Year's to you as well. Oh yeah, the handling of that mass shooting was insane, and it's definitely one of the big black spots on RCMP in Nova Scotia forever. Like it's the biggest one. Oh really, Monsieur? I was thinking about doing a prize. I was gonna buy someone $20 worth of Robux. But now that I know you manipulated something here, Mr. Winnipeg Cop Watch, you ain't no goddamn Robux from me. Not a one. That's why you said check in 10 minutes. This guy on the personal account wasn't subscribed before. What a man. What a guy. Think you know your friends. Think you know your friends, don't you? So in February 2025, my trespass from Town Hall is dissolved. So I wonder how long it's going to take me to get a new trespass from Town Hall. Probably like a day. Also, they have tomorrow. Now, I don't know if I can go because I got to go to the dentist on Tuesday, and I don't know if I want to get arrested, and then, like, they hold me and stuff because they don't like me that much, which they like to do weird things with me. There's a thing called the New Year's Levy. Never heard of it before in my life, but it's New Year's Day, so tomorrow from, like, 11 till 1. They're just having a hangout gathering at Town Hall, and like I'm trespassed from there, but they're everybody. It says everybody's invited. Everybody. I'm an everybody, even though sometimes I feel like a nobody. So I feel like I'm included, even though I'm trespassed. And I know that it's in part with the Chambers of Commerce of Yarmouth. And Richard has given me uninhibited right to report on those sort of things. But the Town Hall of Yarmouth also has a no filming sign that doesn't have any policies or codes associated with it. So, what would happen if I showed up with a pack of Pokemon cards and just decided to start filming and then do a nice Pokemon break, and maybe, get a nice Charizard or a Mudkip or something, and then continue filming? Am I going to get arrested for going to my town hall tomorrow for a public New Year's celebration levy thing that they're putting on and advertising as being open to everybody? I wonder. But then, like I said, I don't know if I want to go and even risk it because I have to go to the dentist the next day. And then that would kind of suck, just being like, oh yeah, I can't make it to the dentist because I'm in jail for trespassing. Like, it would be stupid. They're like, we're going to hold you because you keep doing this, and we think you're just going to keep doing it. That's what they try to do to me all the time. They're like, oh, we think he's going to reoffend, so I think we should remand him. And then we'll put him in front of a judge, and then he can be held in a cage for the night or the weekend, and then he can go in front of a judge who will let him go because we're mean. Because that's just how they roll, in my opinion, anyways. Maybe I'm wrong, but no, I'm really happy I got 5,000 subscribers. It means a lot, you guys. When I started this channel, like I was saying to my spouse, Amber, last night, I was like, man, I didn't even think I'd get 10 subscribers. Like, I didn't think anybody would want to watch my content or have anything to do with me. But here we are, almost 3 years later, and we've got 5,000 subscribers, and the channel's still growing, and our content's only getting better and better. And we're having great conversations, and we're networking with people, and we're getting interviews with officials in government, and we're talking to people, and we're increasing our credibility. So I think that's what in my opinion, what this movement should really be is increasing credibility and talking to the people that matter instead of trying to lure the people that matter toward you. There's a lot of people out there that might do things kind of like Amagansett Press does, but Amagansett Press does things in a very respectful, very meaningful way, whereas there's some individuals in this community that I've seen that go out and try and provoke individuals to get a rise, and I don't think that's necessarily what we should do, because if somebody tried to provoke us in our private lives, I'm sure we would give them a rise. Now, when we talk about government officials, it's a bit different, I guess. Those individuals are taxed to deal with our scrutiny, to deal with, for a lack of better words, our bull crap, right? They need to listen to us. Our voices should matter to them. But it seems like when it comes to local government and municipal governments, they don't care. It's like we've seen in Pickering and here in Yarmouth and across other facets of government when it comes to Ezra Levant from Rebel News being blocked from social medias of the Minister of Environment, and then the court's ruling that minister has to unblock him because it's against his rights. So yeah, it's really strange what the municipal governments think that they can do and what local governments think they can do against citizens just acting on their rights. Now, there is something I do want to say. Somebody brought something up, and I made a mistake. You guys. So I was in a live stream with Canada Rights Media, as well as a few others. The Chad, Winnipeg Cop Watch was there as well. And I stated a statistic, and after doing a little review, I was just talking off the top of my head in that live stream, not off of anything written. I stated that Canadians need to pay $1.5 million to get out of our deficit. Now, I was a bit wrong. I was a little bit wrong. I misplaced a zero. I would assume that's what happened because it's $150,000, which is still a large sum of money for Canadians to get out of our deficit. But I did say that I would correct myself after being made aware of my mistake. Like I said, I spoke off the top of my head at that point and didn't fact check myself in the moment and misspoke. So in this way, and I'll bring it back up if I ever have the opportunity to be on Canada Rights Media's panel again, that I did make a mistake, but the number is in fact $150,000. I just misplaced a zero when calculating our Canadian deficit of $4.272 trillion. Yeah. So, which has a lot of zeros, so it's easy to add one extra. Sorry about that, you guys. Didn't mean to do that. But it's still roughly about $150,000 per Canadian that we would need to withdraw from our bank accounts right now to pay off our federal deficit, which is still crazy. That's 2 years' salary for most like high paid individuals, like nurses and things, make $80,000 a year. So that's basically 2 years of their salary right out of their pockets that we every single person would need to pay. So I just wanted to address that because obviously I don't, like he said, my channel name is Tri County Accountability, so I need to be held accountable just as much as the next. So and I told him maybe I was a little rude, which I didn't necessarily mean to be, because I said, everybody's human, and I do make mistakes too. Um, but I just do want to say that I do want to be held accountable by you guys. So if you ever find any discrepancies, don't feel like you can't talk to me and you can't disagree with me, because that's what this is all about. It's a conversation, it's communication, it's about learning and growing as a community and bettering all of ourselves. It's not about one individual person, and I'm only one person. I'm only 31, going to be 32 in January. I don't know everything. I can't, and I would never claim to know everything. So if I get something wrong and you know better than me, tell me. Please tell me. I would really appreciate it. Oh, so I don't know how much longer I'm going to stay on here with you guys. I just wanted to come in, do a little live, like I said, for my 5,000 subscribers. The 5,004 now. Look at that. We're climbing up. We're climbing up. I waited all day to get two, and now that I got 5,000, I got four extra ones. What is the race of these charged police? Winnipeg Cop Watch, if you're still in here, can you let me know? Um, a commenter by the name of Joe Bush, 1663, is wondering what the race of the officers charged in Winnipeg are. Maybe if you could, even if you could find that comment in the comment section of the video, and maybe you could answer that better than me, because I could only guess. I would say Bostock is just some white guy, and the other two have some sort of indigenous background, but that's only an assumption on my part. I don't even know if you're still here, Winnipeg. My chat hasn't been updating very much lately, so. So yeah, I don't know if you guys were able to catch San Joaquin Valley Transparency's recent stream. It was pretty crazy. He had what was her name? It would be the handwriting analysis that's been working on the Zodiac killers case down in the U.S. I'm sure everybody's heard about that. That was a very, very interesting interview, very compelling, I would say, and I think brings a lot of credibility to a channel that's already respected. Like I don't think David needs any more credibility than he already has, but I think those sorts of interviews and interactions that David's having are extremely beneficial to his channel, and adds so much credibility, and are amazing to see that he's getting with these high ranking, high level officials and people that really have strong opinions and professional backgrounds that can make a difference, and actually make statements that can be held in up in court and things like that. So I think that's really, really good, really, really good, and that was a good live stream that I saw. Um, Also, there was somebody in the comment section that was commenting to me that they're from the HRM, so the Halifax Regional Municipality, um, and how they were attacked by police officers a few years ago. Now, I would like to do a story on something like that, but it's very difficult for me to do a story based off of just a comment. So maybe if that person or anybody in the future, if you ever want me to cover something that you're involved in, or that you've had dealings with, um, I think the best way to do that would be to send me an email to the email in my channel description, and then we can discuss it further, and I can get more of the relevant information, because it's very difficult for me to make a full story that has any depth or length to it off of just a YouTube comment or a comment feed. So I think being able to have those interactions and conversations with people would be very beneficial. So yeah, in saying that, I think I'm going to end this live stream now, and I want to wish all of you a happy new year and a safe new year. If you're going out tonight to the bars or drinking or with family or friends, please drink responsibly and find a sober driver if you need a ride home and you don't have a place already to stay. I want to see everybody here that was in this chat in my chat again next time, and I don't want to hear of any stories or have to write up any stories about anything that's happened about you. So I want to wish you all the best, and I want to thank you very much for tuning into my channel. And for the ones that have just been here, thank you for showing up. And the ones that have been here for a long time, I really appreciate your viewership, and the channel would be nothing without you. We're now 5,000 subscribers strong. The Tri-County Accountability family is growing, and I think it will only continue to grow. And I really appreciate everything that you guys have done for me and the motivation that you provided for me, because it's sometimes very difficult to continue doing this, especially when there's such low views. But your heartfelt comments really helped me with that. So I want to thank you all, and once again, Happy New Year, and everybody take care. We'll see you in the next one.